I don't know, just because it's the Max, it's the best, you know, all the time I want the best stuff. Who doesn't want the best stuff? I wanted to go with M4 Max. I paid for this. I'm a photographer and videographer. Fingerprints on it. I'm trying to not first to show it like this. I think I'm gonna tell you my thought process why I choose this over the 16-inch. What do we have here? Premium feeling. Okay, this is amazing. Like you can feel the quality. And talking about being cheap. Now I hope. Hi, welcome. Today I'm gonna do an unboxing to a MacBook Pro M4 and crucial SSD 2TB X9 and an Apple Magic for the MacBook, obviously. Yeah, so let's get going. Hi guys, today is a special day. I received my Apple MacBook M4 Pro, 12-core CPU and 16-core GPU, 24GB. I was very close, I was this close to go for the top of the range. I wanted to go with M4 Max, 36GB, 30-core GPU and so on. I paid for this 1,790 something pounds. GBP in England. I'm based in England, in Bolton, next to Manchester. So this is a very special review because this is my first Apple MacBook. At my work I used iMacs, but I never owned this and I never actually worked on any of it. After unboxing, I will tell you my thought process why I got this. I'm a photographer and videographer so it will be used mostly for editing, and at the end of this unboxing I'm gonna tell you my thought process why I choose this over the 16-inch, why this variant and not the Max variant. I'm gonna give you an insight what I'm gonna use it for more specifically, and some other questions that I had before purchasing this, and I think it will help you to make the right decision. But until then, like, let's just go straight into the unboxing. So the package was from Amazon. I checked on Amazon, the seller was saying that it's Apple. That's why I bought it, because I'm a bit skeptical with Amazon, eBay, you know, even though Amazon is more respectable. I heard stories sometimes, you know, if you take from different sellers, the quality might suffer, or, you know, you never know. But this one was showing that it's sold by Apple. It came in an Amazon thing. I took it off, and now this is how the box looks like. Now we're gonna unbox it. It's a bit tight, but I managed. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, what do we have here? What do we have here? We have the MacBook Pro. We have the Apple seals here, so you can see it. We have here. Ooh, nice, exciting. I don't know if you can see here, a M4 Pro chip, 24GB, 512 gigabytes of storage, 14-inch. I never done any unboxing, so if this is not the best unboxing, please be mindful, because yeah, it's my first one, and I just want to share the joy with you guys. Did you know also what this can help you with? Watching unboxing videos, it might help you to manifest. Like, if you really want it, and if you look all the time at it and you keep it in your mind at one point, it might find a way how to purchase these things that you really want, if you get me. So seals are off now. Okay, moment of the truth. Ooh, nice. Okay. Wow, the premium feeling. So small and compact. I never had this. Like, all the time I had like bulky laptops, heavy. I never have like this type of, and I not even took this foil off, and it feels amazing. You can feel, has that cold feel, because you know that metal that's made of, it keeps it cool and heavy, and not very heavy, but you get me. It just feels amazing. And yeah, let's see what else is in the box in the meantime. Nice. So first thing that I noticed in the box is this cable, and this is that cable, I don't know how you call it honestly. I don't know if it's focusing. Okay, it's focusing now. So I have this cable, and that's the first thing I noticed in the box. Then, okay, very nice. You take this very easily. It was very easy to take. I don't know, probably here we have some manual, some papers, yeah, more papers for these paperwork, manual and things like that. We're gonna put it back for the moment. Okay, next thing I see is the charger, the Apple charger. At least for MacBooks they give us chargers, no? Okay. So next thing I notice is this charger with UK plug. Has something on it. Okay, has like a protection paper. Oh, and another one here. So this protection paper. Okay. And this is the brick. Looks the same, very interesting. Yeah, feels really posh in the hand. Very, yeah, you can tell I'm a first time Apple Pro. Actually, it's not my first. My first Apple product was my iPhone 13 Pro Max, and that is the first iPhone that I bought, because before I had that mentality, no, I'm okay with Android, it's cheaper, like the Android on papers many times sounds like they have better spec, but the way it runs, the iPhone is much smoother, it feels better, it's more premium. And after I got my first that iPhone, after that I said, okay, I realized that Apple, like I'm a fan now. I would like to have I would like to have the full spectrum of Apple. I would like to have the laptop, the Mac, like the iPhone, the tablet, everything. I would like to have everything now. I would like to have, but for the moment I have just the iPhone 13 Pro Max that maybe at one point exchanging. It's already, I don't know, 3-4 years old. I have this MacBook. This is the newest product, and we'll see, because the money doesn't grow on trees, you know. But yeah, I would like to have a full setup of Apple now. I believe in the brand now, and it's just the way they run. Everything is smooth. This brick has also paper on it. So now, anything else? That's all. See, nothing else. I mean, this doesn't come off. It's just the box. This everything. I was thinking this might come off or something, but it doesn't come off. I can't take it off. So take this off and off, like the charger. And yeah, this is the remaining of the box. Just cool, like this. Nothing else. Now we are onto the laptop. I don't know if this is a paper. It feels like a paper, yeah. A bit better than a, like a maybe plasticky paper thing. Anyway, yeah, I can hear it. It's paper, a bit protective paper, but it's good. Foil paper, and here we are until I put no fingerprints on it. I'm trying to not first to show it like this. This is amazing. How it looks. It's a marvel. It's something really good. Like, you can feel the quality. Especially me, I never have one. Maybe I'm too excited. But yes, look at this logo, everything. We have these ports that I don't know to tell you which ones they are. Honestly, I didn't do my homework. I just received the package and I just said, let me do one quick, without any script, without anything. I just want to show you how it feels, especially if you are a new time buyer, you never had one, and how it looks. Yeah, let me show it to this camera as well. I don't know if I put fingerprints on it. It's very nice. See many. Yeah, it's amazing. The color is that dark gray, which is amazing. This is how it looks. Yeah, one more time, like here, in the back when it opens, and I think that's about all. I mean, enough for you know. Let's open it now. Let me put this away. Okay, small. You see, you can see I'm a new time user. I put it with the back towards me, so I was trying to open now. I was trying to open, but the opening is in this side. It's in this side. Oh, so quick! I didn't know. It's open, but why? I was thinking I need to press something to open, not to open by itself, no? It's in Chinese. It can't be in Chinese, no? But it looks like. No, it says in more languages. Hello in more languages. It scared me. So yeah, it had another paper on it. Sorry, I didn't understand what's happening here, and I don't understand why it's opened by itself. Or maybe I pressed something. I don't think so. And here it is. I'll show you to this camera so far. I just find it weird. It just started by itself. I think it's maybe scheduled like this from Apple, and it says here hello in many languages. But you see, it started when I opened it was showing some Chinese, and I was like, "What is this? It's in Chinese. What I'm gonna do now? How I'm gonna change it?" But I think that's what Apple does. It starts like this and shows hello in multiple languages. And yeah, I don't know, this is how it looks. Cute, no? 14-inch. I hope it's enough, but I think it will be enough for editing photos, videos, and stuff like that. This is how it looks opened. This is this edge. I'm trying to show you as much as possible so you have an idea exactly what's happened, how it looks. And now the mouse. See? And even this one has the seals on it. Let's just unbox it and see. Satisfying. And the second one. Satisfying again. Okay, let's see. Ooh, yes. And you know, talking about being cheap, and talking about being cheap, I ordered the white one even though I have the dark gray MacBook Pro, because it was like, you know, 20 quid cheaper this one. So I was like, I'm not gonna pay 20 pounds extra for the color. So yeah, I have a white mouse, Magic Mouse with a dark gray Apple. So yeah, this is me. Looks the same like all of them, I think. Nothing. Still the bad design with the charger here. How can you do the charger here? How? But I think I get them. Why? Because if you look at these edges, here is very thin and here is very thin. So if they will do the charging anywhere, it will not have this look. It will not have this very sharp edge and thin edge. So yeah, anyway, this is the mouse. Yeah, do we have here something? I hear something here. I'm curious if we... Okay, so this opens. So we open this And it's just, we have a cable. It was like this, yeah? It was like this. You just take this off. You have the manuals. Yeah, you have a band around here if you see. I don't know if you can see it well. And you have a cable. And that's very good. We have a USB-C. Okay, it's actually a USB-C to USB-C if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Okay. USB-C to USB-C. Yeah, it looks like it fits. Now we have this crucial. I chose between this and the SanDisk, and this was 30 quid cheaper. But the reviews, many reviews were saying this is fast. Now I hope it's as a good brand as the other one, because I'm planning to keep it a lot. It feels very light. Let's open it. 2 terabytes. Around 110 pounds, something like that I paid. So it opens from the side, so it's like this. You open it from here, from this side. Oops, something went down. It's the cable. The cable was good. You can see I'm new to these things. So it was like this. The SSD and the cable. We have USB-C to C. But it's very thick. I don't know if you can see, very high quality, probably for higher speeds. Very thick. Even this stuff, even this side is very interesting. This is the SSD, so small. I was not very light. I hope it's good quality. The SanDisk, I think, I don't remember exact model. Was that SanDisk was looking more, even a bit bigger and more rugged, but yeah. I just went for this one, was cheaper and good review. They have good reviews, so let's see. They are a bit funny with this crucial. You see this, I don't know if you can see it well, it says here, start here, so scan the QR code. And you need to do this probably, but the way they tape this, they tape it over where it's opening. So if you try to open it, you're gonna rip this label. You're gonna rip this label. So I don't know if it helped, why is it or no. So just to be sure, in case it's a warranty thing and I need to scan it, or maybe just open it this side instead, maybe. But if you try it here, you're gonna rip this, and then you need to scan the code and, I don't know, do the settings that they ask you to. Inside we have also this. This is like a manual probably, and we also have 3 months to my Leo photos, if I'm not wrong, something like that. And we have a code here. I don't know, like a free trial. We don't need this, not now. See it. And on the other side, very small. I think it has a foil. That goes on both. No, not on both sides. Yeah, just on that side. This is how it looks. Very small and nice. Looks nice. Feels good. I would not say not cheap, but not very premium. I think it's somewhere in between. Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you why I choose the MacBook M4 Pro 14-inch. For me, I'm a photographer and a videographer and editor, so this is my job and it's also my passion. So I'm working in-house as a videographer currently. In the past, I was also a photographer and content creator for a different company, but my current role is a videographer. But in my free time, I'm still using my camera gear that I acquired over time. That's a lot of Nikon Z6 I have now, and a lot of lenses, and I'm gonna do mainly photo and video editing on this computer, and scrolling and some writing scripts, some chat GPT when I need it. Why I choose MacBook? I choose MacBook for especially the 14-inch one, for portability, for performance, seamlessness, and for the battery life. So these are the main things why I choose the MacBook M4 Pro. MacBook versus Windows. So probably all of you have these questions, or most of you. I had it as well for many years, and how I specified in the beginning of the video, after I got my first iPhone, and this was not long ago, it was 3-4 years ago. Before that I was like almost like hating on Apple for no reason. I was like, just not for no reason, for the expensive price, because I couldn't reach to them, or I was a bit more cheap, I couldn't justify the price. And there's nothing wrong, don't get me wrong, like at home, you know, when you don't need it, you don't need it. But for me it came a point that I needed to realize I need these Apple products. Not in the sense that I can't do my job without them, not that I can't do it on Windows or you know, things like that, or a different phone, an Android, no. Or is something wrong with people that they have that? No. It's just me, I just like it. I don't know how to explain. You know, some people likes cars, women's money, you know, I'm joking now. They like different things, you know. And me, I realized I like camera gear and technology, but not all technology. For example, I'm not yet into wearables. I don't really, I'm with glasses, with with a watch. I'm with gadgets, but not all type of gadgets, if you get me. But mostly this that revolves around my business and around my passion, about that helps me to photograph, edit better. I had many Windows laptops, PCs, many Android phones, and I can make a comparison. So after I got my first phone, I seen the build quality difference, the seamlessness, no problems, it's smooth, it's the Android also, they are like this in the beginning, but I feel like the Apple knows better. They just designed them better from many points. But as a simple fact, I just like it more. After I seen it's like you can feel it's a different level, and there's nothing wrong for people to get cheaper stuff, just do the stuff and just get, you know, any tool will do the job. It's about you, it's not the tool. But me, the simple answer is I like it, and I like it so much that now I want to have like full range of Apple. I would like to have a Mac, the iMac, I mean, you know, but or the Mac Studio now. I would like to have the monitor from them. I would like to have the tablet from them. I would like to have, you know, all the range, so they all connect seamlessly. So that's why I choose it, you know. But for the moment I'm quite new also, like the phone was 4 years ago, this is just now in 2025, we are in March. So yeah, I'm not that deep into it, but somehow I started liking the brand, and just that's why I choose it. Another thing is, if you're planning to buy one of these or any kind of phone or a laptop, I would say one thing to help you to save on battery life is don't charge it overnight, and don't charge it more than is needed. So, and if you can, avoid working on it while charging, or the same, at least when it's finishing charging, unplug it, leave it to drain until like 20% and charge it again. Because I don't know, I feel it's doing something to the battery. All my Android phones in the past, be like I was charging them overnight, and after 1 year the battery was very weak, you know, very weak. But with my phone, with the iPhone 13 Pro Max, since I got it, because I paid more than on my Android phones, it was the most expensive phone I ever owned, plus it was a mobile contract, I was paying monthly, and it's like 1,600, 700, I don't know, with the, you know, with the package, with the data and whatever. So I was very careful, charging no more than 2 hours, taking it off. In the night time, if I will not leave it overnight, I was never. And after 4 years, the battery is still holding well. So on my phone, after 4 years, it depends also how much usage I get. I can get even now almost 2 days of it with light to medium usage. But if it's more heavy usage, 1 day. I can get 1 day of battery after 4 years with my iPhone. And if I go to battery health, it's 80 something, 85, 87. That's my percentage, you know. So I think I like to think one of the reason is I was not charging overnight, and even on the daytime, no more than is needed, take it off, and all the time be careful with this aspect. Why I choose 14-inch over 16-inch? Well, I'm gonna tell you, I really wanted the 16-inch and I really wanted bigger screen, but it was just a bit more expensive, the 16 one, so I got a better deal on this one. This one was also 10% off, you know, so it was discounted, and that was a factor, but I would have preferred a 16-inch one. But I got a new backpack that I don't have it yet with me, Low Pro, if I'm not wrong. It's a very expensive brand of backpacks for camera, and it fits nice and well, and it has this backpack has a 15-inch laptop pouch, so if I will take the 16-inch, will not fit. So basically I choose the 14-inch because it's cheaper. One, it gives you the same performance for cheaper. Second, to fit in my backpack. And after you get the other benefits, how I mentioned, you get the portability, but I'm happy with it. It looks okay. I think it will be very good for me to work on it when I travel, when I go in the plane, in the train. I think it will be very nice and easy. So that's the main idea why a 14-inch. M4 Max versus my current model, which is 12 core CPU, 16 core GPU, 512 SSD, and what else? 14-inch. I think just that's about it, no? Why this and not the max spec? You know, well, I was just here almost to buy the max, but I can't really. I decided to save the money. I realized that, you know, we all want the best stuff, but we're not gonna use it many times. So me, for editing photos and videos, I'm not doing crazy special effects, and even if I do some After Effects, this laptop should handle it. And I'm not exporting so many videos or doing some heavy 3D modeling and other stuff, so I don't really need that max power. But I'm not gonna lie, I would have really liked to have that one. I don't know, just because it's the max, it's the best, you know, all the time I want the best stuff. Who doesn't want the best stuff? But I said, okay, I'm gonna save about 1,000 pounds. For this money I bought the Magic, you know, the mouse, and 2 terabytes portable SSD from Crucial X9. So I said, you know, like, I will save the money. I'm not yet in that position to buy all the time the latest gear. That's why I remain with M4 Pro and not M4 Pro Max. I hope you like this review and unboxing that came with another 2 products. The thing is, when I started the video, it was just the MacBook arrived, and after the SSD and the mouse came. So that's why you're gonna see all 3 of them packed here. I don't know if I'm gonna also split them into 3 different videos. I might do that as well. But anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Remember, it's my first time doing this kind of reviews. It's more on the run. I'm busy, I have things to do, but the laptop came and I was just about to open it, and I said, this is an opportunity for me to do a review and post some content on my channel, and you know, maybe someone will like it. If no, it's for me to watch this content in 5 years, in 10 years, and look at myself and remember this moment. You get me? But I hope you enjoy it as well, and I hope maybe it helps you, like my thought process. Maybe it helps you to get you know, to save some money, or to help you in choosing which model to go with. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what is your opinion. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.